Come with me, if you will, on a gentle journey. We are ascending, leaving the familiar world of the street behind. Below us, a city begins to reveal its true form. It is a living, breathing entity, a mosaic of steel, stone, and vibrant green. This is Kansas City. From up here, the daily hustle softens into a quiet, rhythmic pulse. The sounds of traffic fade, replaced by the whisper of the wind. We are privileged observers, floating peacefully in the vast Midwestern sky. The sun is warm, the air is clear, and the city unfolds beneath us like a grand, intricate map waiting to be explored. Let us drift for a while and simply watch. Our vantage point offers a unique perspective. It allows us to see not just the individual buildings, but the connections between them. We begin our gentle drift over the city's core. This is the downtown loop, a dense collection of structures that form the very heartbeat of Kansas City. From our position in the sky, the buildings rise up like a modern mountain range, their glass facades reflecting the brilliant sunlight. The Power and Light Building, an Art Deco masterpiece from another era, stands as a proud sentinel, its ornate lantern a beacon of the city's enduring history. It is surrounded by its younger, sleeker neighbors, creating a skyline that tells a story of evolution, a conversation between the past and the present that is constantly unfolding. Below us, the streets form a precise and orderly grid. They are the canyons through which the city's lifeblood flows. We can see the tiny, colorful specks of cars moving in a coordinated, almost silent dance. The Kansas City streetcar glides along its tracks, a thin silver ribbon connecting the various districts of this central hub. Now let us turn our gaze towards the water. The city owes its very existence to the great rivers that meet here. We are now floating above the confluence of the Missouri and the Kansas rivers, known locally as the Core. The Missouri, the longest river in North America, is a wide, powerful ribbon of murky brown, its surface ruffled by the wind. The Core, smaller and gentler, flows in to join it, their waters swirling together in a slow, majestic dance. From our vantage point, the bridges that span these mighty rivers are remarkable feats of engineering. They are like steel threads stitching the land together, connecting Missouri to Kansas, and connecting communities on either side of the water. The ASB Bridge, a unique double-decker structure, carries trains on its lower level, and once carried cars on its upper deck, a true workhorse of the city's infrastructure. The riverbanks are a mix of industry and nature. On one side, we see the remnants of old stockyards and warehouses, silent reminders of Kansas City's past as a booming cattle town. On the other, lush greenways and parks line the water's edge, offering a peaceful retreat for the city's inhabitants. As we hover here, we can see barges making their slow, deliberate journey down the Missouri. They are carrying the goods and resources that fuel the nation's economy, just as steamboats did nearly 2 centuries ago. Let us drift south from the rivers, over the gentle hills of the city. A remarkable feature begins to emerge, sparkling in the sunlight. Kansas City is known as the City of Fountains, and from the air, one begins to understand why. There are more than 200 of them scattered throughout the landscape, each one a unique work of art. They are the city's jewels, glinting and shimmering in parks, on plazas, and in quiet courtyards. Our aerial view allows us to appreciate the grandest of them all. The J.C. Nichols Memorial Fountain stands at the entrance to the Country Club Plaza. Its 4 powerful horsemen, representing the world's great rivers, seem to charge forth from the cascading water. From up here, it is the centerpiece of a beautifully designed public space, an oasis of sound and motion. The water dances and plays, its spray catching the light and creating fleeting rainbows. We can see them everywhere now that we know what to look for. Small, intricate fountains are tucked away in the courtyards of apartment buildings. Large, dramatic ones anchor the city's major parks. From our peaceful perch, we can see how these points of light and motion connect the city, creating a network of beauty that enriches the daily lives of everyone below. They are the city's liquid soul, constantly in motion, forever changing. Our journey now takes us to a neighborhood that resonates with a deep and soulful rhythm. This is the 18th and Vine Historic Jazz District. From the sky, it may appear as a simple grid of streets and low-rise brick buildings, but its significance is, well, truly immeasurable. This small area was once the vibrant epicenter of black culture and life in Kansas City. It was a self-contained community, a hub of businesses, social clubs, and most famously, music. We can see the Gem Theatre, its marquee a bright beacon on the corner. It was once known as the showplace of the world for black audiences, and it has been beautifully restored to its former glory. Nearby, we can spot the modern curved roof of the American Jazz Museum and the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum, two institutions housed in the same building. They stand as powerful guardians of a history that could have been lost. Today, the district is a mix of old and new. We can see modern apartment buildings rising alongside the historic structures, a sign of renewed investment and life. But the soul of the place remains. As we drift away, we carry with us a sense of the profound cultural legacy that was born in these few city blocks. The echoes of Count Basie and Charlie Parker still linger here. As we continue our calm, sweeping flight, the city reveals itself not as a single entity, but as a rich tapestry of distinct neighborhoods. Each one has its own unique character, its own texture and color when seen from above. We glide over Brookside, its charming tree-lined streets forming a canopy of green. The houses are neat and orderly, each with its own small patch of lawn. It is a picture of tranquil suburban life, nestled right in the heart of the city. Then we drift over the West Side, a neighborhood perched on the hills overlooking the downtown core. The architecture here is more eclectic, a vibrant mix of colorful Victorian homes and modest brick bungalows. This has long been a center for the city's Hispanic community, and from the sky, we can see the vibrant murals that adorn the walls of its buildings, splashes of brilliant color that tell stories of heritage and pride. Further south, we find the Country Club Plaza. It is a remarkable sight from the air. Designed to mimic the architecture of Seville, Spain, its red-tiled roofs, ornate towers, and beautiful courtyards create a stunningly cohesive and beautiful landscape. It was America's first suburban shopping center, designed to accommodate shoppers arriving by automobile, a revolutionary concept in its time. We can see the shoppers strolling along its pleasant tree-lined sidewalks, a world away from the enclosed shopping malls that would later become the norm. Our flight path now takes us over a remarkable landscape where art and nature merge in perfect harmony. This is the grounds of the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art. The original neoclassical building, with its grand columns and symmetrical design, stands with stately elegance. The vast rolling green of the Donald J. Hall Sculpture Park unfolds beneath us, a magnificent outdoor gallery. Dotted across this immense lawn are the iconic shuttlecocks. These four gigantic badminton birdies, created by artists Klaus Oldenburg and Koosje van Bruggen, are scattered as if left behind by a game of giants. From the sky, their playful absurdity is even more striking. They have become symbols of the city itself, a little quirky, a little surprising, and deeply beloved. They represent a city that doesn't take itself too seriously, a place where fine art can also be fun. We can also see the museum's modern addition, the block building. It appears as a series of glowing glass lenses emerging from the earth, running alongside the eastern edge of the original structure. During the day, it reflects the sky and the surrounding greenery, almost disappearing into the landscape. As we circle slowly, we see people strolling through the park, some admiring the sculptures, others simply enjoying the peaceful open space. From our serene vantage point, we see a perfect synthesis of culture and nature, a place of beauty and tranquility that nourishes the soul. Now we shift our course to the east, towards a complex that holds a special place in the heart of every Kansas Citian. Here, side by side, stand two colossal structures, Gayhar Field at Arrowhead Stadium and Kauffman Stadium. This is the Truman Sports Complex, a unique and celebrated cathedral of sport. From the air, the two stadiums are a striking pair. Arrowhead, home of the Kansas City Chiefs, is a perfect bowl, its sea of red seats creating a vibrant splash of color. Kauffman Stadium, home of the Kansas City Royals, is known for its graceful, sweeping curves and the magnificent fountains that dance beyond its outfield walls. Arrowhead Stadium is legendary for its noise. It is one of the loudest outdoor stadiums in the world, a place where the collective roar of more than 76,000 fans can create an atmosphere that is truly electric. We can see the vast parking lots that surround it, a sea of asphalt that, on game days, transforms into one of the world's largest barbecue parties. The ritual of tailgating is a fundamental part of the experience here, a communal celebration of food, friendship, and football. Next door, Kaufman Stadium, affectionately known as the K, offers a different but equally passionate experience. It is a ballpark renowned for its beauty. The 322-foot-wide water spectacular is its signature feature, the largest privately funded fountain in the world. Together, these two stadiums represent the city's unwavering passion for its teams. They are more than just venues for games. They are focal points for community identity and civic pride. As we glide over this impressive complex, we are reminded that sport is a powerful force, a universal language that can unite a city in a shared, exhilarating experience. Our time in the sky is drawing to a close. We begin our slow, gentle descent, the details of the city gradually coming into sharper focus. The abstract patterns of the landscape resolve back into individual streets, cars, and trees. The whisper of the wind is slowly replaced by the faint, familiar hum of urban life. Our brief journey is ending, but we are returning to the ground with something new. We carry with us a fresh perspective, a deeper appreciation for the intricate and beautiful organism that is Kansas City. To see a city from above is to understand it in a different way. The complexities that can seem overwhelming from the ground become clear and understandable patterns from the sky. We see the logic of the boulevards, the wisdom of the parks, and the way the rivers have shaped every aspect of the city's growth. We have seen its heart in the downtown core, its soul in the jazz district, and its spirit in the stadiums. We have seen its beauty in its fountains and its parks. It is a city that is constantly changing, constantly evolving, yet it remains firmly rooted in its rich history and its Midwestern identity. As we touch back down, the world returns to its familiar scale, but the memory of our flight remains. The image of the city laid out beneath us, a sprawling, beautiful tapestry, is not easily forgotten. We have seen how the individual parts, the neighborhoods, the landmarks, the people, all come together to create something magnificent. It is a reminder that sometimes to truly appreciate the world around us, we need to step back, rise above, and simply look. And in doing so, we might just find a renewed sense of peace and a profound connection to the places we call home.